Today in our science class, we are going to start lesson 4, matter, and we will be discussing about matter and its three states, arrangement of particles in different states of matter, and change of state of matter. So let's proceed. Children, we all observe many things in our surroundings, such as tables, chairs, pen, pencil, books, clothes, etc. All these are made up of different materials, and all these things have mass and take up space. So what is matter? Anything that has mass and takes up space is called matter. Matter is all around us and it exists in three states. Solids, liquids and gases are the three states of matter, and all matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Now, let's do this short activity given here. Here, we have to look at the picture given below and fill in the blanks. The first one is Rahul is drinking water. So, water is dash? Yes, it is liquid. In the second picture, Akshay is playing with bat. Bat is a dash? Solid. In the third one, Bunty is playing with balloon. So air filled in the balloon is dash? Gas. So we have seen that solids, liquids and gases are the three states of matter. As we have already seen that matter exists in three states. They are solids, liquids and gases. And the molecules in solid, liquid and gas are arranged in different ways. Let's study about the arrangement of molecules in different states of matter. In solids, molecules are very closely packed. They cannot move around. Therefore, solids are usually hard and have fixed shape and size. Wood, stone, paper, book, pen are some examples of solids. In liquids, molecules are loosely packed. That is, particles of liquids are not packed very closely, and so molecules in liquids can move around. Therefore, liquids do not have fixed shape. They take the shape of the container in which they are kept. They can flow from one place to another. Water, milk, oil, and juices are some examples of liquids. In gases, molecules are very loosely packed. They can move freely in the entire available space. That is, a gas can fill any amount of space that it can get into. Therefore, gases do not have fixed shape and size. We know that air is a gas. It is a mixture of many gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, etc. Now, let's differentiate between solids, liquids, and gases. Number 1. On the basis of arrangement of molecules, in solids, molecules are very closely packed. In liquids, molecules are loosely packed. And in gases, molecules are very loosely packed. Solids have fixed shape, liquids do not have fixed shape, and gases also do not have fixed shape. Solids have fixed size, liquids have fixed size, but gases do not have fixed size. Now, let's know more. Liquids and gases can flow from one place to another, so they are called fluids. States of matter are interchangeable. We all know that water exists in three states, that is, solid, liquid, and gas. And these three states of water are interchangeable. Matter can change from one state to another on heating or cooling. Children, you all might have seen that when we keep water in a freezer, it turns into ice. So, the process by which a liquid changes into solid state on cooling is called freezing. When we heat ice cubes or keep ice cubes out of the freezer, they turn into water. Similarly, when we heat solid wax, it changes into liquid wax. So, the process by which a solid changes into liquid state on heating is called melting. When we heat water, it turns into water vapor. So, the process by which a liquid changes into gas on heating is called evaporation. When water vapor cools down, they form water. So, the process by which a gas changes into liquid on cooling is called condensation. So, there are four processes involved in change of states of matter. They are melting, freezing, evaporation, and condensation. Finally, let's recall what you have learnt in the form of short homework, that is true or false. Do it in your book itself. Thank you.